Hey, good morning. All right, so yesterday I posted a question. I said, if you wanted to lose weight, what would be five foods that you would eliminate right now in order to do that? And, some people are like, I had to eliminate all the desserts. I need to eliminate sugar. I need to get rid of bread. And then there was Harry, who says, well, it's not so much what I need to eliminate, but the quantity. Then he went on to share that, he eats pretty much gluten-free, dairy-free, doesn't do corn, doesn't do certain foods because he just doesn't digest them well. And he knows that he needs to move more, but then I think there was something with his knees, so he wasn't able to do stuff, so it was catch-22, and he's like, well, what do I do? What do I do? All right, so what do you do, Harry? What do you do when you say, okay, quantity? Well, you answer the question. Now, you think it's quantity, but do you know it's quantity, right? So what do I mean by that? General rule of thumb, when it comes to losing weight, it's calories in, calories out. Meaning that if you require 1,500 calories a day in order to maintain your body composition, your weight, and you want to lose weight, then you have to eat less than what your body requires for a certain period of time. If you eat more than your body requires for a certain period of time, well, then you're going to gain weight. And it doesn't matter if it's quality, lean proteins and low glycemic carbs and all the things, right? Because it doesn't matter. Ratios matter, but it doesn't matter. If you only require 1,500 calories and you eat 1,800 calories every day, you will gain weight. Now, depending on the proportion, the percentages of protein, fat, and carbs, you can actually make that weight possibly muscle when it's done strategically, but majority of people don't do that. So to answer Harry's question, though, he says, what do I do? Well, he said that it's probably quantity and not so much the quality of food that you're eating. So the number one thing that you can do is that you got to track. You have to identify what it is that you're eating, the amount of food that you're eating. How do you do that? You can download Lose It app. You can do MyFitnessPal. And you can also use like the fitness watches. Like I have an Apple Watch. And every day I have the Move set up. I have a goal that I want to achieve. But it tells me what calories I'm burning every day. So now I know the calories that I'm burning. Then I track my food and I know the calories that I'm taking in. That's going to be the first step in order to get results. Nothing becomes dynamic until it becomes really specific. So start tracking your food. People are like, I don't want to track my food. Write it down in your notes on your phone. You don't have to do an app if you don't want to do an app. But if you don't know what to do, if you don't know what you're taking in, how are you going to know how to adjust? So it's all about measure, monitor, and adjust. One of the things that we like to do is we teach our ladies for the first 7 days. I just want you to track. I don't want you to look at your food and judge it. Just track it. So we know what your average calories are. So we know what your average protein is, average carbohydrate, and average fat. And then we say, okay, what it is that we want to achieve? And then we go from there. So if it's the quantity, you think it's the quantity, don't just think about it, right? You got to identify, is it the quantity? Got it? Got it? Good. All right.